What up, folks? It's your boy Versus here again, and welcome to the Art of Storytelling Part 2. This storytelling series will be bigger and better than anyone I've ever created before in the past, because I will be working with Wiser now and Mr. John Doe as we watch my player warm up. And here we go. Here is the opening kickoff, and Stevens will be returning kicks for Texas Tech. And let's see how far he gets. Not bad. Decent kick return. And out of the shotgun, and a nice diving reception by the wide receiver. Let's check the instant replay. Williams, number 83, nice catch over the middle. And let's check out Raider Red's dancing moves. His 2013 two-step. If only we were as cool as he is. 1st and 10, and my quarterback is actually a decent blocker to be in the Wildcat formation. And our first ever game break. And we will check in on Missouri as they kick a field goal and is up 3-0. We will keep our eye on this game as well. Back to our game. A 3rd and 4, and Marquez a nice reception across the middle. 1st and 10, there's the handoff. Third and 9, and a quick pass to the outside of Williams, who picks up a decent game, bringing up 1st and 10. 2 minutes 45 seconds remaining, and there is the option play for the touchdown. Texas Tech gets on the board first. Stevens with the touchdown, and if you think that was the best option play for a touchdown you've ever seen, in the comment section below, type guns up, and you, me, and everyone else will sleep better tonight. Kenny Williams has a minor injury. Get back in the game. Is the kickoff to UNLV. Davis on the return and brings it to about the 28, which brings us back to a game break. And Texas A&M gets their first touchdown, and the score is now 7-3. Back to Texas Tech and UNLV. We will lock in on Steves Jr., who is a subscriber, and UNLV loses 3 yards. 2nd and 13, and it's a fumble, which is recovered by UNLV. The Red Raiders need to be more alert in the future. Steves Jr. is also returning punts, and with only 50 in every attribute, not much he can do there. 1st and 10, my guy drops back in a brilliant reception by number 24. This guy is doing everything.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
And luckily my quarterback is not injured. 2nd and 2. Wide receiver screen to Marquez, who is our number 1 receiver. Picks up the 1st down. 3rd and 2, 11 seconds left. Was thinking about the option, but instead I can pick up the 1st down myself. 1st and 10 at the end of the 1st quarter. And I get sacked. 3rd and 3. Marquez pretty much wishes that pass was never thrown. So it's 4th and 4. And we have to settle for a field goal here, which gives us 10. And UNLV still has the goose egg. Steves Jr. almost gets sacked. And UNLV picks up little to no gain. While we jump back out to Missouri and check the game break, Missouri starting quarterback Sports Prodigy hits his receiver along the sideline, who makes the reception and takes it the distance all the way to the end zone, putting Missouri on top 10-7. Back to Texas as Texas Tech is leading 10-0, and here's a punt by UNLV. Steves Jr. Again with that 50 agility, there isn't much he can do there. Incomplete pass. Definitely needs to get some better accuracy going on here. 3rd and 10 out of the shotgun. Drop back and only a pickup of 2. And after a punt, we lock back in on Steves Jr. And UNLV fumbles, which is recovered by Texas Tech. If you think that was a great fumble recovery, in the comment section below, type guns up, and everyone will have a very, very Merry Christmas in December. Not much accuracy going on here by my quarterback. So we're going to try deep. Diving catch attempt. Can't get the reception. 3rd and 10. Nice protection in the backfield. And another incomplete pass. Hopefully we can win this game and my quarterback can improve. 2nd and 1 for UNLV out of the shotgun. Herring to the left side and a nice catching reception, and they get the completion for the big game. 3rd and 8 back on defense. Incomplete pass for UNLV. 4th and 8, nice defensive stand there. 1st and 10, obviously out of the shotgun, and number 86 Torres, a long run after the catch in the entire stadium, and Raider Red definitely overjoyed. However, we have to settle for a field goal with only 3 seconds left, and that's going to take us to our halftime show. Welcome to our new halftime show, the CPFL Created Players Football League. Not much offense going on here. Texas Tech is up 13-0. The Red Raiders quarterback Victory had a nice option pass to the left side for the only touchdown of the game so far. But other than that, it's been field goals and subpar offense. So let's check out highlights from the other game going on. Texas A&M at Missouri. We pick it up first quarter on a 3rd and 2. Missouri checks the sidelines. Number 2 Cameron Sports Prodigy, who is a subscriber and quarterbacking the Missouri Tigers, takes the handoff and picks up a huge gain down to about the 34. 3rd and 8 out of the shotgun. Drop pass in the end zone. There was a lot of this in the first half. 4th and 8, Missouri has to settle for a field goal, giving them a lead 3-0. 3rd and 1. Texas out of the shotgun, and check out this quick pass. Decent pickup here, but great defense by Missouri to prevent any type of touchdown. 2nd and 5, a wide open receiver running down the sideline, and the pass is overthrown. Showers wishes he had that one back. 3rd and 5, 3:08 remaining in the first quarter, and the quarterback scrambles for a nice gain, picking up the first down, bringing Texas closer to the end zone. 1st and 10 out of the shotgun. Quarterback scrambles yet again, picking up the first down, finally brought down near the 12-yard line. 3rd and 1, Texas out of the shotgun. Quarterback decides to scramble, and Missouri comes up with a big stop, making it 4th and 2. Texas decides to go for it, a play fake, and an incomplete pass, forcing the turnover on downs. Texas with the ball, 2nd and goal. Quarterback scrambles all the way down to the 1-yard line again, and Jamil Showers comes up injured on the play. At the start of the second quarter, we flip sides, 3rd and goal, and the running back, number 33, Michael, plows his way into the end zone, giving Texas their first score of the day. Immediately following on a 1st and 10, Prodigy out of the shotgun, deep to the right side, wide receiver makes the defensive back miss, then it's to the races all the way to the end zone. No one can stop him. Touchdown, Missouri Tigers, giving them the lead, making the score Missouri 10, Texas 7. Texas out of the shotgun. The quarterback decides to scramble this time. He fumbles the ball. Missouri recovers, giving them great field position at midfield. 4:13 left, 2nd and 3. Sports Prodigy, wide open, incomplete pass, another drop ball. Texas out of the shotgun, play fake. Fires deep down the right sideline, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Quarterback scrambles. There's the option play. The running back fumbles the football. Luckily, it went out of bounds. 2nd and 4. The running back stopped in the backfield. Another fumble, and Missouri recovers with great field position yet again. Prodigy out of the shotgun. With all day, fires deep down the right side. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Great protection. overshoots his receiver, who was wide open. 3rd and 10, 2:34 remaining in the second. Prodigy, as all day, fires to his receiver, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, 42 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The ball hit the receiver in the hands, who drops yet another pass. 3rd and 10, Prodigy out of the shotgun. The offensive line gave him great protection. He fires deep down the middle of the field, but the receiver can't hang on. 4th and 10. Great defense by the defensive backs by Texas A&M. 2 seconds remaining till half, and Texas converts on the field goal, tying the score 10-10 at the half. Well, that was our halftime show. We'll continue watching Missouri and Texas A&M. Now we'll head back to our game of the week, UNLV at Texas Tech. Here's the kickoff to begin the second half. And number 81, Davis, will be returning the kick. He gets it to about the 25-yard line. We'll lock back in on Steves Jr., which brings up a 4th and 1. And UNLV has to punt. 3rd and 5. Texas Tech gets the sack, which forces UNLV to punt. Steves Jr. back on punt returns. 50 agility, 50 acceleration, and 50 speed. Pretty decent game. We have a scoring update. Texas A&M out of the shotgun. The quarterback fires deep down the right sideline. The wide receiver beats the defensive back, makes the catch, and takes it all the way to the end zone, giving Texas A&M the lead, 17-10. All right, we're back at Texas Tech. 2:57 left in the third. 1st and 10 out of the shotgun. Quick check down pass to the right side. Stevens makes the catch and picks up the first down. And V for victory is 10 for 17 for 140 yards. 1st and 10. Fires to the left side to Marquez, who makes the grab. 2nd and 8. The option play to Stevens and stop for a 2-yard loss. That play could have went better. 3rd and 10 out of the shotgun. Screen play. My guy needs to get a little bit more accuracy to complete a screen play. Tragic. Brings us to a 4th and 10. We have to settle for a mere field goal, and the field goal is good. Texas Tech 16, UNLV 0. 1st and 10, there's a play fake out of the shotgun and scrambling. A nice pickup of 7 yards, and V for victory. He's not doing a bad job as we check back in on Missouri and Texas A&M. 3rd and goal, Sports Prodigy fakes the handoff, a quick pass to the right side to the receiver. Touchdown, Missouri Tigers, who are tied 17 all in Missouri. 2nd and 12, victory out of the shotgun. Scanning the field and is going to take off. He picks up a decent gain of yards. My concern is whether or not he's injured. As we check out the replay, nice offensive line blocking. Victory is slow to get up. 2nd and 5, out of the shotgun, and quarterback sacked. Number 90 beats the right tackle and just drills my quarterback. He never saw it coming. And the unthinkable, the unspeakable, the unimaginable has happened. And the backup quarterback now has to come in. Oh, the tragedy. Texas Tech gets a field goal, making the score 19-0. The Red Raiders are all over the running Rebels. As we check back in on Missouri and Texas A&M. 3rd and 10, 3:08 left in the third quarter. Down the seam, wide open. McNeil puts Texas A&M back on top, 24-17. That was until Missouri got a quick score, and after a Texas punt, Missouri gets within field goal range. Missouri is back on top. The unimaginable has happened. V for Vanity has also been injured. Texas A&M was unable to make a comeback, and Missouri wins the game 30-24. As we check out our player of the game, Cameron Sports Prodigy, he has helped everyone on Missouri gain 50 attribute points. Back here at Texas Tech, and the quarterback passes deep down the left side of the field. Steves Jr. with only 50 in every category can't get there in time, and UNLV gets their first score late in the game, making it 19-7. Now they need the onside kick, and Cobb gets the recovery, secures the ball, and secures the victory for Texas Tech. There's the kneel down. The final score, 19-7, Texas Tech. If you think this was a brilliant, exceptional game, in the comments section below. Type in guns up, and the world will become a peaceful place. I'll see you guys this Thursday for week 2 of The Art of Storytelling. As we check out our player of the game, Ryan Buston, our field goal kicker. Yes, even kickers are heroes too.